Welcome to RPS Group of Schools online classes. Today we will start a new chapter from physics portion of your textbook, chapter 16, Light. You have already studied in the previous class that light is a form of energy which enables us to see things around us. We perceive light through our eyes. In the absence of light, the world would be absolutely dark and we won't be able to see anything. Our sense of vision depends on the presence of light. Have you ever imagined how are we able to see? In order to see, we need the following: an object, light, and healthy eyes. Light rays from a source falls on the object. These light rays are then reflected by the surface of the object and then reaches our eyes and forms an image of the object. This image is then processed by the brain and we are able to see. This whole process provides us the sense of vision. Now let us try to understand light. In order to understand light, we need to study the characteristics of light. Light always travels along a straight line. This property of light is called rectilinear propagation of light. Light does not require any medium to travel, which means it can travel in any transparent medium, whether solid, liquid, or air, as well as in vacuum. Sunlight, or white light, is composed of lights of 7 different colors called Behror. Behror stands for violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Light is the fastest traveling energy with an approximate speed of 3 lakh km per second in vacuum. Due to its high speed, light from the sun travels a distance of approximately 15 crore km and reaches the earth in just 8 minutes 22 seconds. Light consists of small packets of energy called photons. In the previous class, you have studied about ray of light and a beam of light. A ray of light is a straight line with an arrowhead that shows the direction in which light energy is moving. A ray of light depicts the stream of photons moving in a direction. A group or collection of light rays is called a beam of light. A beam of light may be of the following types: parallel beam of light, convergent beam of light, and divergent beam of light. Parallel beam of light consists of light rays parallel to each other and moving in a direction. Light beam from a laser torch is an example of parallel beam of light. A convergent beam of light consists of light rays coming from a broad source that converge or meet at a point. Sunlight passing through a magnifying glass converges to a point. This is an example of a convergent beam of light. A divergent beam of light consists of light rays coming from a small or a point source that diverges or spreads out. A beam of light coming from a torch is an example of divergent beam of light. Now let us study about reflection of light. The bouncing back of light rays in the same medium after falling on a surface is called reflection of light. All opaque objects reflect light which enables us to see them. But objects having smooth, shiny, and polished surfaces are good reflecting surfaces. They evenly reflect maximum amount of light that falls on them. For example, a mirror reflects most of the light that falls on it and results in the formation of an image. Let us study about some important terms related to reflection of light. Incident ray. The ray of light falling on the reflecting surface is called the incident ray of light. Point of incidence. The point where the incident ray strikes or falls on the reflecting surface is known as the point of incidence. In the given diagram, point O is the point of incidence where the incident ray strikes or falls on the plane mirror. Reflected ray. The ray of light that is reflected or bounced back in the same medium is called reflected ray of light. In the given diagram, ray OB is the reflected ray of light. Normal. An imaginary line drawn perpendicular to the reflecting surface is called the normal. In the given diagram, line NO is drawn at an angle of 90 degree to the plane mirror. So, this is the normal to the reflecting surface or plane mirror. Angle of incidence. The angle formed between incident ray and the normal is known as the angle of incidence. In the given diagram, angle AON is the angle of incidence. Angle of reflection. The angle formed between the reflected ray and the normal is known as the angle of reflection. In the given diagram, angle BON is the angle of reflection. There are two laws that govern the reflection of light rays from a surface. These laws are collectively called laws of reflection. The laws of reflection are as follows. The incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. The angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. That was all for today's class. Thank you.